Hi, and welcome back to another Grand Adventures Grand Unboxing. Today we're going to be looking at three magnificent statues. You're probably wondering, how can I get three statues in one video? Well, it's because they're little. They're so little you can't even see them right. Well, they're not that little. Hold on. All right, there we go. There's those little fellas. Well, today we're going to be looking at the animated statues by Gentle Giant Studios. Now, these are actually based off Skottie Young art, which is an animated style. If you collect comics, you know that Skottie Young does a lot of variants, and they're always in this style. He also does the I Hate Fairyland comic, which is kind of similar to this style, but this is what he's kind of known for, these animated covers he does for Marvel, and he has done a lot, over hundreds of them. And they've made quite a few of these based off that. There's Moon Knight, there's Mary Jane and Spider-Man. There's so many of them, but today I chose to look at these three because they're all kind of unique and different in their own way. But we're going to get zoomed in here. We're going to take a look at each one and talk a little bit about them. But here we go. Hope you're ready. So first off, we're going to look at the Mad Titan himself, Thanos. Doesn't look as imposing or evil here. Get in here and you can see his little balloon. It's got death on it, which is awesome. This is a great cover. I actually own this one. It's probably, I mean, you can't say it's probably one of his best. They're all great. I almost wish they would do a statue of the one with the Avengers climbing up the refrigerator. We can turn the base here. I'm going to turn him a little bit on the base. He's got the Infinity Gauntlet on, of course, because, you know, it's Thanos. See him from behind. These are really neat because when you're on the comic, you're only getting that 2D version of it. So if you really enjoy those, that comic cover, those variants, that art, this is a really neat thing to have because you get the 3D version of it, so you can, you know, obviously get it at different angles and things. You're getting to see a different view of it like that, you know. So the sculptors did a magnificent job on this, really letting you see all the angles of it instead of just that 2D version you normally see. Like I said, this is based off of Thanos variant he did. Get in there. There's the balloon, the death balloon, which is hilarious. That's probably one of the best parts of the cover. But there's Thanos, the Mad Titan. Very cool. Very popular. Probably one of his more popular variants he's done. We're going to rotate over here to the Man Without Fear, or the little tiny Man Without Fear. This Daredevil. It's got the little D's on the chest. I love how the D's almost look like they were drawn by a kid. You got a little bit of, not necessarily cell shading, but it does get the lines in from his art and everything. And colors on these really pop. And the cool thing about these, because they are the size they are, you're not getting a massive statue. So if you had like a really cool bookshelf you had hanging on the wall or some kind of shelf, these are, you know, barely 6 inches, barely, not 6 inches. There may be 4 inches, depending on which ones they are. So, you know, Thanos is a little bit shorter than Daredevil because he's sitting down. As you can see, Iron Man in the back flying. So they're all different shapes and sizes. They don't really come much bigger than Iron Man. So these would look really cool, especially if you're a Skottie Young fan. You know, you put a big shelf on the wall. The margins between the shelves don't have to be that wide or anything. You can put a whole lot in there. They don't really weigh a lot. So really cool for something like that. But we're going to back at Daredevil here. Got the little lines on the bottom of his boot. Like I said, the really cool thing about these is you're not messing with, it's not just 2D, it's 3D. So you get different, you can put it on the show. You don't have to just, you know, show it like it was on the cover. You got to check out the adorable little hand of Daredevil. And these are painted so well. They're done so well to look just like Skottie Young's art. That's what's amazing about them, is they look exactly like the covers. I mean, it's not like they're kind of like it. They look exactly like it. So the sculptors and Jill Giant did an amazing job with these. I know I've got a Moon Knight at home. I really enjoy him. He's one of my favorite statues, and he's tiny. Like I said, that's the great thing about these being so small is if you wanted to collect them all, you could, and they're not going to take up as much room as big statues. All right, we're going to go over here to Tony Stark and his Iron Man armor. Rotating around here. I really love the helmet on the Iron Man armor. The big eyes. His arc reactor there. Got his little swoosh on the base to make it look like he's flying. And like the colors on these just pop. They look amazing. Let's get a side view of Iron Man here. Said once again, because they're 3D versions of those covers, you really can do a lot with them. You don't have to, you get different angles with them. It's cool. It's neat to see the 3D render of it. There's Ironman. Little boot. Look at Daredevil's adorable hand. Let's get over here and look at Iron Man's adorable hand pointing. Hit you with a tiny pulsar blast. So this was Daredevil, Iron Man, and Thanos from Gentle Giant Studios. They're called animated statues, based off Skottie Young art. Like I said, they've done a lot of them. I've got Moon Knight. I know there's one with Mary Jane and Peter Parker on a base. I'm pretty sure there's a Hulk. So they've done a lot of them. Like I said, they look great on a shelf, hanging on a wall. Maybe put some Skottie Young covers around the shelf. Be a really cool display. But this was kind of a shorter video today. But I've been really wanting to do these just for something different. It's not a big piece or a medium piece. This is a completely different kind of statue. And I think this is for people with space that really like Marvel characters, especially if you like Skottie Young's art, but really like those Marvel characters, but don't have a whole lot of room for big statues and things like that. These are great. I mean, you could put them, hell, you can put these anywhere in your house, kitchen, living room, bathroom, but they really can fit anywhere. You don't have to worry about space. If you have to move, they're easy to pack back up. You don't have to worry about all the parts and the pieces. So this is a different, kind of different area of statue collecting, different kind of thing, but very cool nonetheless. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it today. As always, hit like, subscribe, hit that little bell so you get the notifications when I put these up. And visit us on our social media, Facebook, Instagram, all those great things. And I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope to come back to see our other videos and hope to see you soon.